Hello, it's Judith here, and today I'm going to talk about breathing. Something that is really important to keep doing for very obvious reasons, but also something that we can use as a tool to help us when we're not feeling the way we want to be feeling. If you've watched any of my stuff before, chances are you've picked up on my breathing technique that I use both as a way of calming people before we do any work in a session, but also as a technique that I teach them to use in order to manage their state, to use when they feel anxious or nervous or just generally out of sorts, and particularly if they are prone to having panic attacks. So that breathing is breathing in slowly, evenly, deeply to a count of 6, breathing from your belly, and then breathing out for the same length of time for a count of 6. And what that breathing does is to turn off the fight-flight response if you have alerted it by what you've been thinking about. So if you are thinking you're nervous before an interview, or if you're feeling anxious and you've got very negative thoughts running, or if you've gone to the lengths of having a panic attack, it turns off the fight-flight response and tells your brain there is no threat, there is no saber-toothed tiger coming to kill you, everything is okay, calm down. So you can move yourself from an alert state to a balanced state. Now, if you're at the panic attack stage, it may take a while. You may find you can't breathe in for 6, you have to breathe in for 3 or 4 for a bit, and then up it to 5, and then up it to 6. But it's important to remember that in a panic attack, the only thing you can take control of is your breath. And you can take control of it, even though it feels like it's out of control. So if anybody wants any help with breathing for panic attacks, I'm very happy to talk you through it. But really what I wanted to talk about today is other ways of using breathing. So we can use breathing to just get rid of feelings, not just to turn off the fight-flight response, but to try and get rid of the thoughts and, more importantly, the feelings that they're generating, simply by breathing them out. So maybe using the deep, slow breathing, but just imagining yourself breathing out the uncomfortable feelings, whether they're nerves or anxiety, just breathing them out, and then breathing in whatever you need, calmness, confidence, positivity, whatever it is. It can sometimes help to imagine yourself surrounded by a colour. So breathing in a lovely calm colour, and then breathing out the unwanted feelings. Maybe even imagine them as sort of black smoke coming out of you and just being wafted away into the distance. You can get quite complicated about it if you want to, but it's something you can do anywhere, anytime, just taking a moment and trying to breathe out the feelings and breathe in what you want. So breathe out the unwanted feelings and breathe in the feelings you want. And just the process of breathing, as I've said, even if you're not fully doing 6 in and 6 out, will help. Just the focusing on your breath is being mindful and taking a moment to settle yourself, but then imagining that the feelings are going out with your breath, and new, as I say, calm, positive, helpful, whatever you want to say, feelings. And whether you want to attach colour to it or not is entirely up to you. The other thing we can use feelings for is grounding. And grounding is important when we are in an agitated state. So particularly when we're in an anxious state, when we're in an angry state, we're sort of up here, energetically vibrating up here and disconnected from the earth. And there is a way that we can use our breath to connect us back into the earth by just imagining that when we breathe in, the air flows all the way down our body, out through the soles of our feet, and connects us into the earth. So you can use your breathing to ground you, to stabilize you, to give you some connection back into the earth, so that the earth can do its thing and support you and hold you in place and bring you down from that agitated state. No coincidence that I'm wearing an Earth Day t-shirt. I know it's no longer Earth Day, but the earth needs us to think about it every day. But we also need to use the earth every day to help us, or we can do. One of the benefits the earth gives us is this ability to ground into it. Now, you can be more physical if you like and imagine cords going down into the earth, connecting you, and then taking the feelings away down through your body into the earth. You can do that. But if you don't want anything too complicated and something you can do quickly, you can just imagine breathing in and the breath flowing down in your body, down into the earth and connecting you into the earth so that you are steadied and stabilized. So, breathing for a panic attack, 6 in, 6 out, slowly and evenly. You may take a while to get up to 6 if it's a really bad panic attack. Breathing out feelings that you don't want and breathing in the ones you do. So breathing out anxiety, breathing in calm. And number 3, using your breath alone to connect you to the earth. By breathing, drawing the breath into your body and right the way down into the earth. And then imagine that you're held, supported by the earth. And these are easy to remember and they can be done anywhere, anytime. You just find yourself a quiet space somewhere and deal with whatever's going on with you. As always, and as I said at the beginning about panic attacks, if you want some help with this, then you know exactly where to find me, and I'd be very happy to give you half an hour of my time in order to talk you through whatever aspect of breathing you'd like to learn more about. Okay then, have a good week, and as always, take care of yourself and enjoy whatever sunshine comes our way, and enjoy the earth, enjoy nature, and I will see you again next time. Bye.